Rainollon here. Today's another build showcase, and it's the Xoris. Let us immediately start. Starting with the mods I'm using. Let's start first with the stance. So the stance, I'm using Astral Twilight. It really doesn't matter what stance to use. It doesn't affect heavy attacks, and this is a heavy attack build. So this is just there to give me mod capacity. So if you have Astral Twilight, use that. If you have Gleaming Talons, use that instead. It doesn't really matter. They just give you mod capacity. The first mod, Blood Rush, 40% chance. 40% critical chance stacks with combo multiplier. We're going to have 5x all the time, so this is going to give us a lot more critical chance. Amalgam Organ Shatter, critical damage and heavy attack vanilla speed. Gladiator Might, critical damage and critical chance per combo multiplier, which is really good. Melee Elementalist, 90% status damage and heavy attack vanilla speed. The 90% status damage, what it does, it's a multiplicated damage increase for damaging elements, and we have a guaranteed chance to proc electricity with the heavy attack, so this is phenomenal for this build. Prime Pressure Point, melee damage. Volatile Quick Return for more blast radius. Galvanized Steel, critical chance and critical damage, and Galvanized Reflect for heavy attack efficiency. And on melee kill, you have 20 initial combo. For 20 seconds, stacks up 4 times, so that's 80 initial combo, which is 5x all the time. 5x all the time per melee critical chance per combo multiplier. With these two, you get a lot of critical chance, which is quite nice. So yeah, these are the mods I'm using. For the people doing high level Steel Path, remove Gladiator Might for Smite mod instead. And for the people that are confused, why am I not using Galvanized Elementalist? It gives you 10% less status damage, which is a massive damage decrease. And also the status chance is useless because the status chance on this weapon is extremely small. So even with 120% status chance, it just doesn't do anything. It's just completely useless. And not only that, on the heavy attack, we have a guaranteed chance to proc an element. So yeah, it's just awful. You just use the normal one instead. So yeah. Those are the mods. For the Arcane, melee influence is phenomenal for this weapon. So the reason why is, on the heavy attack, we have a 100% chance to proc electricity, which synergizes really well with melee influence. So, melee influence. On melee electricity status, there's a 20% chance for the elemental status effect to apply to enemies within 16 meters for 12 seconds. So, this is really good for this weapon. Extremely good. Because we have a guaranteed chance to proc electricity, which has a 20% chance to spread it in 60-meter radius. And this is also not max. The max one gives you 20-meter radius, and it's 14 seconds, which is very good. And it synergizes really well with this weapon, and I highly recommend getting this. At least having a rank 1 is more than enough. It just will change a lot of things for you. For the stats, the only thing we care here is this one over here. The critical chance is solid. Crit multi is really good. Status chance is weak, but who cares? Heavy attack has a guaranteed chance to proc electricity. And the as you can see here, right over there, we have 2,650 base damage in the 12-meter radius, which is really high and it's really good. So yeah, stat-wise for the heavy attack system is pretty good. Time for me to show you in game. So how does the heavy attack system work and how do I use it? You hold E and you toss it. But you're not done. You have to hold E and then press your alternative fire mode button, which is the middle mouse on keyboard and mouse, to detonate it mid-air. And once you detonate it, it comes back to you and you can just repeat the system infinitely. Yep, that's pretty much how it works. Time for me to show you against enemies. So I'm gonna spawn level 55, regular star chart, Arcane battle group dudes. Toss it. Toss it again. Yep, overkill. One more time. Toss it like here. Yep, they hate it. Overkill. Steel Path, regular star chart, pretty much overkill. Now Steel Path, level 195, Steel Path version of these dudes. No buffs, no armor strip, nothing. Yep, it's really powerful. One more time. Same thing. 1, 2, and 3. Yep. Really good. Now imagine with buffs, an armor strip. It's extremely good, as you can see there. So yeah, that's my Xoris Prime. Not Prime. Xoris build. Let's hope for Prime. I hope you enjoyed the build. That's pretty much it. Thank you everybody for watching. Leave a like, sub, and see you all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.